Darlings, how are you doing? Happy Thanksgiving, and happy Thanksgiving. Remember not to drink and drive. I hope everybody is able to spend ample time with their families, whether it's their chosen family or chosen family that you've been born into, or whatever have you. Anywho, has Drake, the rapper Drake, lost his marbles? I am so confused. Uh, those who listen to rap music, and even those who doesn't really listen to rap music, has heard of this massive hit from Kendrick Lamar called "They Not Like Us," which I believe is a diss song or diss track, or at least a response to Drake, um, dropping all kinds of insinuations for Kendrick to rap battle him. Anyway, we have seen that They Not Like Us has taken the world by the storm, or like a storm. And for me personally, I didn't know what it was about. I listened to the lyrics, I listened to the music again, and I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. And then I felt like, okay, it's very well thought out. It's, I gotta say, I don't listen to rap music frequently, but um, the lyrics, the bars, I was just like, okay, interesting. I didn't know who Kendrick Lamar was before that song came out, so you'll have to forgive me on that. But yes, I thought the song was really good. Anywho, now with that, Drake has. Jeez, nuts. Does this guy not have any advisors? I'm just saying. I mean, from his beef or whatever beef he has in his mind against Kendrick Lamar, taking that from the court of public opinion to the actual court, sir, what is happening? So this week, Drake's attorneys made a pair of legal filings that state their intent to find out if UMG, Universal Music Group, the parent company of Drake's actual label, Republic Records, sought to artificially boost the acclaim of Kendrick's Not Like Us diss by paying Spotify and iHeartRadio. The filings allege on, quote, information and belief that bots and other forms of payola were used to inflate streams and that Universal was complicit in, quote, defamation by supporting a song that accused him of being a certified PDF file. You know what I mean? Um, hmm. Okay. So, apparently, in a portion of the second document, in the filing, the second document, quote, the record shattering spread of Not Like Us on streaming, sales, and radio play was deliberate and appears to have relied upon irregular and inappropriate business practices, unquote. Now, Universal Music Group came out swiftly after the first lawsuit and told TMZ, quote, the suggestion that UMG would do anything to undermine any of its artists is offensive and untrue. We employ the highest ethical practices in our marketing and promotional campaigns. No matter contrived and absurd legal arguments in this pre-action submission can mask the fact that fans choose the music they want to hear. Let's say that again. All caps, in bold, underlined. The fact that fans choose the music they want to hear. Not every artist will have a hit song. Not every artist will have the kind of airplay that, popular songs or songs that fans gravitate to will have. And I feel like that would be the case for this one. Yes, Not Like Us just took off like a storm. But there's been other records that have done so in the past, and I'm sure in the future would be something similar, if not even like faster than that. So, what is the issue? I'm like confused about the objective here. Um, dude, I mean, oof. At best, it's a tenuous suit. He's he's seeking to, or rather, Drake is claiming defamation amid a rap battle. Okay, so what are the parameters of a rap battle? First and foremost, obviously, I'm not a rapper. I wouldn't know, but within the context of a quote unquote rap battle, what are the parameters? What is allowed and what is not allowed? Are you allowed to stretch the truth? You know, add a dash of sauce in the sauce, or even mention factual things about your opponent, or well, it's just it's so odd. Like, is this supposed to now improve the numbers for Drake, for people to be more curious about his songs? Is that the objective, or at least the underlying objective, somewhere in the back somewhere? But on the other end of that spectrum too, if his song dominated Kendrick's song, would he have filed this? Without changing any of the lyrics in Kendrick's song, if Drake's song had been the one to dominate the airwaves, would Drake still feel like he is being defamed by Kendrick's lyrics? I'm just saying. Because if the assertion is just that UMG basically had been playing favorites and was supporting Kendrick's song more than they would Drake's, if he was then if the shoe was on the other foot and he was the favorite and he was the one getting all the support, um, and his song was taking off and taking, the airwaves by storm, would he still feel the same way? Just saying. Look, fans will gravitate towards whoever they feel they want to gravitate towards. Some fans really go all out for their artists or the people that they admire. And and sometimes you have fans that like switch sides, right? You have Like in this instance, maybe some fans of Drake's felt like, okay, it's a much better, stronger diss track that is Kendrick's. And maybe the next time, the next album, the next song that Drake drops, it would be, you know, a strong contender as well. Look, at the very least, this is a lesson learned. Take the L and do better. That's it. It's not like. Ugh, I can't. Anyway. Anywho. Get an advisor, please. Darlings, that's all we have for that one. This is so ridiculous. Um, let's please remember we are all kinds of fabulous. Leave grace for others, but do not ignore the red flags. And remember to always journey in gratitude. Happy Thanksgiving again, darling dears. Toodaloo for now. I'll see you all in the next go round.